Wind guide me.
Hello. I'll have one fantastic fizz and freeze gelato. Extra large. Thanks. They say if you mix mint, Viscum berries, mastic nuvola, and cream in just the right proportion, you get a gelato that's not only packed with flavor, but sharp and cool enough to clear your head.
Okay. But how are you feeling with that thing in you? We've wrapped everything up here. Best we get to the Black Shore soon.
Everything's fine. Chimera's keeping it stable. Nothing to worry about for now. Though ever since I absorbed that essence, Chimera has been grumbling.
I said nothing.
Hey, I'm human too, you know. I'm allowed to want good food. Never mind, let's go.
Abby, time to dig in.
I've been dying for this.
Miss Margarita, one extra large 40 Aztec fizz and freeze gelato, please. Thank you.
Right away. You helped Renesita through its darkest hour. Now it's my turn to make sure our heroes eat and drink like royalty. Here you go. Double the scoop on the house. Unlimited refills.
Oh, I can't manage this on my own. Want to split it? You don't have to carry it all yourself. Sometimes it's okay to lean on someone else. Wasn't that your line? So, one side each.
Ugh, finally full. I think it's time for a nap.
One wish fulfilled. All right, time to head to the Black Shores.
Yeah, their ship should have docked by now.
He's the leader of the Ghost Hounds. Strong, ruthless, not someone to cross lightly. I teamed up with him once while hunting in the New Federation. He tried to recruit me, but I'm used to working alone, so I turned him down. They've got quite the network. I got that LEM terminal through their channels.
He seems intimidating, but I think he's all right. He did join the fight to protect Renesita after all.
If you ever find yourself in the New Federation, you'll probably get to know him better.
now, Rover! Looks like Renacita's been tied up with a neat little bow. The other bloom bearers have already headed back to rest. They burned through every drop of strength out there. Once we've handed out the Threnodian's gem to Tethys, I might even...
If it weren't for the Black Shores, we'd have been completely ensnared by Leviathan's schemes. On behalf of the people of Renacita, please accept our...
This is what the Black Shores does. We're just glad we earned our keep.
This might be the first real conversation we've had since everything ended. Thank you very much, Gilbrenna. It's a shame I'm not able to absorb the Threnodian's gem. Not in my current state.
It would throw your power completely out of balance. Better to leave it with me. And really, I couldn't have done all this alone.
Still, if you hadn't come to kill me, we never could have pulled it off.
Honestly, pulling off a fake assassination in front of two powerful resonators without flinching or getting caught? Yes. Not exactly a walk in the park. Luckily, with a clear target, there's always a way to make the shot.
What? No praise for my performance. I was planning to use this whole affair as a play for next year's Carnival. Would you like to join us, Galbrenna? The Sentinel once said, they didn't want the people to mourn their passing with sorrow. What they truly will be inviting our friends from Septimont too. I do hope you'll all come, including you. Then it's settled. If you dare skip it, I'll drag you there myself. But for now, it looks like it's time for goodbyes. At least for now.
The Order will soon elect a new Primus. From now on, Raguna's affairs will no longer be decided by the Order alone. Instead, the Montelli and Phasalia families will help to guide decisions, together with the voice of the people.
We will begin addressing the wrongs the Order has committed. Raguna's future belongs in the hands of its people. It will be led by their shared will.
Our family will also continue expanding Renacita's overseas trade routes. Perhaps one day we'll cross paths again in a distant land.
And should you ever return to Renacita, know this. You will always be our most honored guest and dearest friend.
Not just us, but these little echoes too. We'll hold this bond close. Always.
If you ever visit any fascinating places, promise you'll tell me all about it. I'll turn your adventures into verse and have them sung across Renacita.
Rover, remember not to overdo it. Eat when you're supposed to. And don't forget, life is meant to be enjoyed.
To meet and to part is a part of life. So please accept this blessing I offer in my own name. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity, and may love and light guide you on every step of your journey.
This wide, free world has always been your stage. Wherever you go, I believe you'll always shine as its brightest star.
See, Augusta? Told you we'd make it in time. Septimont's mess is mostly sorted now. The Senate can deal with the rest. We don't do rush goodbyes around here, no matter how far.
You, my fellow warrior, are someone worth chasing. Yes, we've been chasing victory all along. But with you, it feels like victory itself was. Next time we meet, you'll be even stronger. As will I. I'll be a gladiator who can stand toe-to-toe with you.
Your strength comes from deep in your heart, unshakable and selfless. It shines above Septimont and reminds everyone what being a hero truly means. Fighting by your side has been an honor. By the eternal blazing sun, your name will be remembered in Septimont forever. This world will never forget what you've done for us, Rover.
And don't go forgetting us either, got it? We're throwing a huge celebration in Septimont for this victory, and the Raganesi will be there too, so you'd better show up.
It's Cetus the Tidebreaker. Are you here to see our captain off too? I remember the moment we met him like it was yesterday.
Maybe it's more than just a farewell. I think the Tidebreaker wants to escort you on your journey.
So, till we meet again.
Till we meet again, Rover.
How's everything going?
Good news and bad. The Threnodian's gem has been successfully contained. Tethys is already running a full power analysis as we speak. However, the gem we've recovered was incomplete. We're still investigating the cause. But look, successfully containing a gem infused with the Threnodian's power? No small feat. It's already a huge step forward in our fight against the Threnodian and the Lament. If the Threnodian is truly bound to civilization, who's to say another one won't return to Rinascita in some new form? Still, even if that happens, it won't be reclaiming this piece of its power. That gives us a window to prepare. Rinascita, the land of echoes. If tacit discords can be manually converted into echoes and become tools to fight the Lament, then maybe the Threnodian might also be something we could transform. Heck, but that's all theorizing best kept to caffeinated hours. For now, we'll need to wait until Tethys completes its analysis before drawing any conclusions.
Well, I'm glad it helped. I'll be on my way then.
Hey, Rover. She's got real skill. Moves like she's already part of our rhythm. This kind of synergy doesn't come knocking twice. What do you...
Everyone in the Black Shores has made it their mission to stand against the Lament. Our goals are the same, and we've been... I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles. But just remember this. You're not fighting it alone. This flower marks you as one of us. Whether you join us or not.
I see. I'll take it then. Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the Black Shores could lend me a new one?
Lend? Please. You break it, you come get a new one.
Thanks. Well then, till next time. Angel. That's my real name.
Angel? Huh. Such a beautiful name.
Hold on a sec. You're not planning to jump into the sea, are you? I could get you a boat!
Don't worry about her. Nothing's stopping that one. No storm and no raging sea.
You do love to make a person wait, don't you? Still, breaking me out right under Mingting's nose without setting off a single alarm.
Let's just say it was inspired by the Somme Noire. Imagination, after all, remains humanity's sharpest blade.
As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. And through Leviathan's power, I was able to read that frequency and depict you back into reality. Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination and existence, turning fiction into fact. But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the Dark Tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted. Such precision, such devotion. Bravo.
A trial, nothing less. Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act. And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, such souls deserve no salvation.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? This world was born from chaos and exists in disorder. The only winning move is to be worse, wilder. Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me? I want to save to destroy.
You sound disappointed in how this...
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds drowning in despair, a world tearing at the seams. Every collapse, every unraveling. Chef's kiss. If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear playwright. Speaking of which, quill-bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, Where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script. But until I reach it, as long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom. A reminder.
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel, extreme man. Sometimes I think you might be even more insane than I am.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will, and only through free will can we defy the surging tides of fate. That is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tides, no one is content to remain merely a humble servant.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Christophora.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I remain at your service.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
As you wish. My sincerest gratitude for your wonderful performance, Lady Frolova. May you find the strength to create the beyond you once envisioned.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Huh. Who'd have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt? But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her whim.
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No. I just want to tag along and add a few more flourishes to her.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. Though our roads diverge, our ideals remain as one. In the end, they all lead to the same place, all so that humanity may grow. Our goals in Jinjo and Rinasita have been fulfilled. A Threnodian's resonator, an artificial Threnodian, and a second resonance awakening. We now possess both the knowledge and the means. Next, it is time we turn our gaze to our accomplishments. Elachai Roy.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
was a battle, fierce and dire. Into the dark tide he's gone, vanished, our minds shattered. Oh woeful hearts, oh helpless hands, was this... Then soared the Dark Slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiance. Though shadows vast did crowd the night, with lantern held high, he banished the dark tide. Renasita's long night, hereby cast aside. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song. Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade. But there's another player in this tale. He was neither Ragonese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this Outlander? No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take... You can always find me in the cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden, or Rover.
Hello there. From Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Renasita does offer some marvelous views.
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter...
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends? Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety with the others.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this. Let's not linger. The Threnodian strikes.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity.
You go. There are still many in the city who need evacuating.
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon.
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Huanglong.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safe?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that.
The Threnodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Carlotta!
Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now.
You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Divine envoys, Draguna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves!
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower. Next, behold this boy. One strike. Settle it all. Behold this boy. Break like bamboo. Nothing would want you. Interesting. This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need. This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill. Can you keep up? The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
An agent from Mingting? Wait. You serve under Lord Liang? Choyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings. I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking? Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian, chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord, a power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity, but you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, you match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. The mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction, even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness. When the moment of choice comes, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Carthia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone.
You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Leon, but with the Grand Marshal, too. She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Renacita and help Rover.
So, Mingting had foreseen.
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch?
Usurper. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not any Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place. To hide such a facility under the sea, such desecration, such absurdity. Creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Next, behold this blade. Fog vanish. One strike. Settle it all. Stars realign. Can you keep up?
This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
Why, the Sentinel, do you not recognize?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates?
A face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform. What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this. And my role? As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very frail.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now, he should be tending to the wounded in that vault. Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an order. Such brutality. And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte. A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Donyuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Ming Ting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought Ming Ting places such importance on him?
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Ming Ting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle it. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in Divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huanglong's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico, he's not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
The influence of hell.
Behold this blade.
Heed my words.
Did I mishear? Nothing that won't heal. Your life is mine to take. Behold this blade.
Like bamboo!
Mandate calls. Judgment falls. This is a corner in a realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
The soul from Huang. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgression. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, one Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people need unity of belief. That is why it is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the throne. But in the end, that creed consumed me. Such is my appointed fate. What still binds me here?
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity.
A new ambition, an obsession fueled yours is a scripture of righteousness. Yet evil and atrocity are written all over.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
Tell me why.
By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with Tacet Discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these Tacet Discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well. Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last Tacet Discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with Tacet Discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacet Discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until...
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the Tacet Discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down Tacet Discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
I see it now. What haunts you? I see that rainy night, that battle, and I see the plain drenched in blood. The man standing atop it all. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny. Well do I know my... So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Now, take this.
thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper. So, this is the...
Napoli II, this lantern. Carry it forth.
Rover has also been tainted by the Dark Tide, like you.
The Dark Tide binds us all. He now stands as the new hub. That is why he needs this land.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent. This upon deception, the wandering righteous.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering righteous one. Even though I should fall into hell, Levi, become my knight. I am. History shall remember me.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the path of Enrico I, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
As for what happened after, the mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitus overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from us.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding. Astonishing, isn't it? That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else.
I guess you, Lin. There's more to him than they want us to see. The order to hunt down Scar and Renacida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Renacita. We still owe him our thanks. Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phassalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Renacita. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
Good to see you, Rover. Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections. The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont. A harbor like this suits sea trade far better. It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded. The swordsman named Choyuan. I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his... The ship hasn't set sail yet. So, you should find him at the dock.
Wind, guide me.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Really was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us.
Right you are.
You board first.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough.
The Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacita. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough.
Wait. About Geshu Lin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian? Not everyone.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad! You missed this ship to Mengzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day, you will. You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
我要天下之大，争霸平生的风。